almost like he knew we were coming.
Like our destiny was entwined. Don't fight. Just welcome the fall.
The corruption is inside you. I cannot heal it, only hold it back.
Great. So after all this, I just get to join Araman's Happy Club?
Only Araman can create a corrupted.
So I just get to die.
The fertile ground. The healing might purge the corruption if I can hold it back long enough for us to get there. We'd better hurry.
I've seen mills that grind corn with the wind, houses with running water. Nothing like this. You gonna wait for me to die or, try something?
This isn't going to be easy.
Dying's easy. Staying alive, that's the hard bit. I do like a challenge.
You can't give up.
I'm not gonna die just yet.
You're not going to die. I won't let you die.
That's okay then. I planned to do so much. Well, not really planned. I was sort of hoping to have the time to plan.
We haven't got time to mess around.
I think there's a lot you're not telling me, Elika.
Probably right.
I'm gonna have blisters on my blisters by the time we finish. Not long to go now. Hang in there. How about we just stand here for a while?
Corruption's gone.
Good to hear the relief in your voice. Here was me thinking it was a certainty. Seems we can change fate after all. I thought all this was legend.
I thought this was all there was.
Anything else around here we can climb? Tell me more about this place.
There isn't time. We should go on.
That doesn't look like it was built by the Ura.
It was built by their hands, but only once they'd been enslaved. It's one of the alchemist's machines.
The alchemist doesn't look like the type for Midnight Skinny, did he? So what did he keep in that?
Corruption. He pumped it to other parts of the city, manipulating it, changing it into new forms.
None of this looks 1,000 years old. I mean, it's decrepit, but not that decrepit.
Once he was gone, the Ura, used it to feed the city with water, until it stopped working. By that time, the thinkers, philosophers, alchemists had all left. There was no one left to fix the machine. Since then, it's fallen into decay.
You used this to feed the city with water? So not all the alchemist machines are bad.
Oh, they are. We just put this to good work after he had been imprisoned.
Huh. Imagine this, full of water, surrounded by nature. Your own private oasis in the middle of the desert, eh, Princess?
That's me. I'm all about excess.
Did you have your own handmaidens, too?
You can feed that part of your imagination without my help.
Chances are, when the alchemist refills that reservoir, he's not gonna put water in it. Not long to go now. Hang in there.
We're trapped.
And you didn't think of that before we came down into a giant bowl. discover what he uses this place for, any chance you could heal it and get us out of here? There's no chance this place is gonna fill with water now?
The mechanisms are ancient. It's unlikely any of them still work.
Okay, that wasn't a no. And I haven't come this far to get drowned in a desert. Let's get out of here. Much as though I might need a bath, I don't want to take one now.
The plate should allow us to leave.
When I get back to civilization, I'm gonna take a bath. Nice long one. Crystal clear water, incense,
And if you want your back scratched, you can use the stick they'll give you.
What does the alchemist do with all of this stuff anyway?
The writings do not say what his experiments were to achieve. Only the horrors they visited on our people.
The land of the Ura.
The city of the Ura. The people were once across many lands and many cities. This was their capital. This will allow us to reach fertile ground in the City of Light and the Veil. Are you ready?
Not long to go now. Hang in there. Can we move these fertile grounds anywhere else?
These are part of the land. They can't be moved. But the writings speak of other fertile grounds beyond the city.
I will be free.
Father, no! Father, it's Ahriman! You must fight him! Father!
Maybe as we heal the lands, your father will recover.
You don't believe that.
No, I don't. Are you going to be okay?
200 generations of Ura gave their lives to stop Ahriman returning. I have their strength as well as mine.
Yeah? Any chance I can borrow some? I don't suppose you brought any of those Ura with you. It's just us then.
You still have a chance. You can still leave.
Guess that's our answer.
Let's go.
Stone floor. Looks like you've run out of places to hide.
Ahriman will never return. I promise you that.
We'd better get out of here. Did you have to make him explode?
Let's get out of here.
Is there anything here that's not falling apart?
We have to get to the plates.
Did you have to destroy the place too? How do we get out of here? Here I am fighting someone else's war. This is exactly what I didn't want to do with my life. I think there's a lot you're not telling me, Ellen.
Probably right.
Without that layer of corruption, I can see why you wanted to stay in this place. We made it! We made it! Hey! Hey, don't go deserting me. Elika. Had me worried there.
It was the healing. The hunter's soul.
He's gone now, hasn't he?
Yes.
You sure? Hello in there. You're not gonna start leaping around, yowling, are you? Not that that would be a bad thing. In the right circumstances.
I can see you're all right.
It was his time. The hunter wanted to hunt. He got what he wanted.
So, now you believe in destiny?
There's no god or stars controlling me, Princess. I go where I want. Where should we go next? How about we just stand here for a while? What now? How many more fertile grounds are there?
Heaven's Stair. No one has been inside this place for 10, maybe 20 generations. Now the plates are lit once more.
Ready to climb to the stars?
How many times have you used that line? Let's go.
An observatory.
You recognize it?
Well, this place isn't the beginning and end of civilization. Well, actually, it might be the end of it. Your people cut yourselves off and then stared at the stars.
Stars tell us the time, the seasons, guide us over the deserts and seas.
Now, that's a lot of use when you don't go anywhere. You know it's been proved by scientists that all people who stare at the stars are crazy.
Anyone who hopes for something better is crazy?
You said it, Princess, not me.
You ready?
I'm always ready.
We're doing well.
I won't let it go to my head. I thought these soldiers were people Ahriman had corrupted.
They are, but the alchemist experimented on them. He supplied Ahriman's army with machines and weapons forged from corruption.
Next time, try warning me about destructive war machines before we leap into the attack.
He won't have had time to construct much since his release. We'll be spared his worst.
Okay, maybe you didn't get it, but when I said tell me about the machines, I meant tell me about the machines.
The alchemist can manipulate corruption, make it do his bidding. At the height of his power, he molded it into machines. Vast rolling cities that destroyed all before them.
Okay. Now I'm wishing you hadn't told me about them. Must have been a big battle to take this city.
It fell in hours. Ahriman's power, the alchemist's machines. It was only with Ormaz's direct intervention that the city was freed.
Are you sure there's not another way up? Outside the tower?
I can't see any other way. We'll have to reach those mechanisms.
How many more fertile grounds are there?
That's corrupted air. If you breathe it,
It'll be the last breathing you do. Well, if the only way is up, then let's go up.
we have to go down to reach the other power plates. After we've gone over there to activate this first mechanism.
Oh, let's just make it fast. I don't want to end up with a lung full of corruption. Where was the alchemist going?
We need to find the next plate to take us higher.
How do we get to the next floor?
Let's search for a plate.
I underestimated you.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Make things easier. Conform to my low expectations and give up.
That'll be another time you underestimated me. How do we get out of here?
Through that portcullis. That switch should raise it.
Well, let's pull that switch and get out of here. Let's try and both get through this in one piece. Without that layer of corruption, I can see why you wanted to stay in this place. Tell me more about this place.
There isn't time. We should go on.
For every step we take, there's always one more.
And so the present becomes the past. Our actions now build the foundations for what comes next.
Depressing, isn't it? That's a long drop. After you, Princess.
Oh no, you're the guest here. After you.
There's only one way down. You think he's planning a surprise for us?
I don't think he's interested in us. It's the fertile ground.
True. I think I'd actually be more comfortable if he attacked us. How many more fertile grounds are there? How about we just stand here for a while? Pretty fit for a princess. I've never seen a girl, you know, do what you do.
You must have been looking for girls in the wrong places. Don't you have any cause you believe in?
Causes are all about other people's dreams. I want to live my own. The land of the Ura.
The city of the Ura. The people were once across many lands and many cities. This was their capital.
Can we move these fertile grounds anywhere else?
These are part of the land. They can't be moved. But the writings speak of other fertile grounds beyond the city.
I'm surprised I hadn't heard of this place.
The secret has been guarded well.
Zormaz a good god to follow?
He keeps Ahriman trapped. Isn't that enough? We have to hurry. I don't know how long the fertile ground can survive. If he destroys the fertile ground...
I can't see the alchemist.
He must be close. We have to get to the fertile ground.
The jump is too big.
That beam there is longer than the others. Could you use that?
Let's line it up and find out. I can't see a way across.
If we can rotate these platforms, we can line the beams up, then jump to the other platforms.
I see what you mean. Machinery is evil.
We can get across the platforms. It's just the final jump across to the fertile ground that's going to be tricky.
That longer beam. That would get us across if we line it up. You could have made these easier to reach.
The fertile grounds were made 1,000 years ago. I didn't put them anywhere.
Tell me more about this place.
There isn't time. We should go on.
Uh-oh. Elika!
It is not that you cannot understand, it is that you do not even question. Knowledge enlightens. You close your eyes in blind faith.
How do we...
It's all right. It survived.
How about we just stand here for a while? What do you think he was doing to the fertile ground?
He must have been seeking to break the energy that links the grounds to the temple. He was trying to set Ahriman free.
Well, we'd better seek a way to finish him before he does that.
The third gate is opened. We can purge this land of another corrupted.
Let's go to the gate then.
We may leave that way.
If we could figure out a way to use those, it would save us a lot of time getting around this place.
As soon as this is finished, they should be destroyed. We can't allow anything to endanger the fertile grounds again.
Let's try and both get through this in one piece.
Don't you have any cause you believe in?
Causes are all about other people's dreams. I want to live my own. There would be good fishing in the streams around here.
Are you ready?
For what? He's come pretty close to killing both of us so far.
He knows the corruption in this land better than the others. His knowledge will help little where we go now.
He knows this land?
The alchemist lived here. He was an Ura, until his quest for immortality overtook him. Now we must take the thing he sold his soul to keep.
You know, for a delicate flower of a princess, you've got a ruthless side. I guess it's time to find out if you really are immortal.
Life is not yours to take, but I could give it to you.
Hey, I'm a legend. I'll live forever anyway. Wow, that sounded better in my head than out loud. You're looking pretty scared for an immortal. We gotta chase him now, don't we? He's not gonna make it easy when we corner him. Where's he gone?
I don't know. Maybe the fertile ground? I think it is above the observatory, but it has been inaccessible ever since the Ura lost our powers.
Does the alchemist have the Ura's powers?
He did. They were taken from him when he turned to Ahriman.
I can see how he lost his. What did the rest of you do that was so naughty?
I told you, our powers have faded over time.
The...
There are power plates to take us up further. Let's use them.
I thought all this was legend.
I thought this was all there was.
So this was a city before Ahriman tried to take over the first time around.
It was a city when the gods were young. Even Ahriman preserved it while he was here. It is man's neglect that has seen it fade to this shadow.
Can we move these fertile grounds anywhere else?
These are part of the land. They can't be moved. But the writings speak of other fertile grounds beyond the city.
Whoa, this is high.
And stay away from the edge.
Oh, he's not gonna make that easy. Quickly!
I will not die.
Maybe, but you won't live forever.
I told you to stay away from the edge. Maybe, but you won't live forever? Well, you told him. Yeah, how's that for immortality? Now which one of us is gonna live forever? Whoa!
Can you learn to keep your mouth shut? Let's get down from here.
Yeah, good idea. Okay! What were the chances of that? How did we hit that platform? How did we get out of there alive? Don't say it was Ormaz.
gonna say I got lucky.
You got lucky. Hey, Princess, I'm the one that brings you luck. I'm the lucky one.
You lost a donkey's worth of gold, fell into a celestial war, and you still want to call yourself lucky?
I'm still alive. And what about the alchemist? Did we kill him?
Can you see anyone surviving that?
Well, if we throw the lock on Armin, then none of them are escaping. Let's put the Dark God back in jail.
The palace rooms are 3 large halls across 3 floors. The concubine has probably taken the top floor as her own.
Any way we can tell what's real and what's not?
Just use your instincts.
Those would be the same instincts that led me into this mess.
Law of averages. You've got to be right sometime.
Wonder what she's gonna throw at us this time.
Illusion is her power. Anything that happens in here will take that form.
Welcome to the ball, honored guests. Shall we begin the dance? Help me, rescue me! Rescue me from my father! Rescue me from the naughty god!
I'd like to get my hands on you.
Oh, I will, my darling! I will forget my gold, forsake my destiny, live as a pauper, not a prince.
I'll find you. You're as good as
Oh,
caught.
thank you, my little man.
This is going to get very real when I find you.
Can we ever be together, my darling?
Those illusions have rotted your mind. You can't see what's real anymore.
Oh no, I love Ormaz.
What would Armin say if he knew you were two-timing him? I'd have thought the hunter was more your type.
I love my father.
Little man. I'll show you. Elika!
Forget about her. It's time to think about me. She might have your heart, but I will have your soul.
Yeah, I think I'll try and hang on to that. It seems to be coming in handy.
We need to go to the next floor. That plate should take us there.
Are you in any shape to...
How much more time do you think we have left? We must keep going.
Stay close.
I'm not going anywhere.
What's on the next floor?
They're all the same as this. Big spaces. They were used for banquets, receptions, a long time ago.
Ready to go on, Elika?
Your time is almost run. Armin's escape draws near.
Are you hurt?
The next floor is the last one.
Then we'll have her cornered.
Or I you. You have a choice. Walk into the web or walk away. Armin will clear a path for you. You can leave.
Yeah, and he's the trustworthy type, Armin. He'll just let us go so we can warn everyone he's about to get out. Silence speaks volumes. There would be good fishing in the streams around here. Is Ormaz a good god to follow?
He keeps Armin trapped. Isn't that enough?
No, you chose her. So choose her.
You want me so much? Stop trying to kill me!
No, my little man. find her now.
How about less talk, more coming over to our side? It's simple. Just turn your back and let us heal this place. This had better
And nowhere to hide.
Are you gonna get strict with me again? I knew you'd save me.
What if I'd fallen unconscious again?
Ha! Oh, I didn't think of that.
Well, little man, you took the test. You failed! I had no choice.
I have no choice.
You're right. Let's get out of here. After all this, I'll get you those carpets you wanted.
What carpets?
You know, redecorate the palace like you've been saying.
I'm not the concubine. She's gone. You're stuck with me. That wasn't an illusion either.
Let's get out of here.
What she said,
Was designed to drive a wedge between us. You said it yourself.
some of it was true, though. I do serve my people, and
Hey, I'm looking for a way out of here without a dark god chasing me across the desert, alright? Don't worry about me, princess.
No, of course not. We'll finish this, and then you can find your donkey.
And you can get back to ruling your people. Everything back as it was. Just as you wanted.
Well, we haven't finished this yet.
You can come with me when I go. You need to find your people, the ones who left.
I need to make sure all is well here first. Until I'm sure
Yeah, sure. I've never seen a girl, you know, do what you do.
Must have been looking for girls in the wrong places.
Pretty fit for a princess.
Don't you have any cause you believe in?
Causes are all about other people's dreams. I want to live my own. Hey, Armin! You're about to lose!
This is the Tower of Ormaz. The fertile ground is at the top.
If Ormaz is a god, why isn't he saving his city?
Ormaz doesn't care about stone and wood.
He doesn't seem to care about his people either, seeing the predicament we're in.
That's fine. Keep saying things like that, and then you can make enemies of two gods.
I don't think this tower is too stable.
Push him into the pillar!
You want to give him a back rub?
Just do it!
What now? We've run out of pillars. If I die, I don't want to get squished under rocks. People like me this shape. Girls like me this shape.
How many gods have you made angry?
Let's just get out of here. Unless you hadn't noticed, this place is collapsing.
So we must reach the fertile ground. If the tower were to bury it...
I'm worried about it burying us. I hope your Ormaz does a good line in Afterlives.
Oh yes, all the best wine, women, carpets. He might even throw in a donkey.
You're not going to let that go, are you? If you get your people back, you're going to have some rebuilding to do.
In Ormaz's name!
That's it, keep praying. Keep praying for both of us. It's very generous of you to risk my life for your god. We made it! lot you're not telling me, Alika.
Probably right.
Can we take a break?
Only if you want to see the world corrupted.
This thing better not move again.
I hope it's not damaged.
Only one way to find out. Shall we get out of here before Ormaz drops his own tower on us?
Of all the people for Ormaz to send, why did he send you?
Me? I wasn't sent by anyone, Princess.
Oh, you just lost your way in the desert? You just lost your donkey? You just arrived here?
If Ormaz really wanted to help, he'd have sent 1,000 people. He'd have sent an army.
Sometimes all it takes is the right person.
Okay, you keep thinking it's your god. I'll keep thinking it's really bad luck.
The Queen's Tower.
Your tower? I've never owned a tent, let alone a tower.
It isn't my tower. It is dedicated to the women who ruled here.
That makes it yours.
My father is still king. He speaks for the Ura.
What happened to your mother?
She died. My father is all that is left.
Your father. After what happened to him in the tree when...
We don't know what happened to him.
I know, but...
None of that matters. The past doesn't matter. Until Ahriman is stopped, nothing matters.
The past never matters. But that doesn't stop people using it as an excuse to do something stupid. Shall we go and liberate your tower before we end up as history? I thought you'd explored most of this place. It is your home.
I never came here. These towers are just walls, relics from the past. Nothing more.
I don't believe you think these places are just relics.
No, I think they're reminders of our failures. Built from pride as a bastion against Ahriman. They failed. Rebuilt as monuments to victory. And now they are falling to pieces.
When did things start to go wrong here?
10, 20 generations ago? We built this place to last forever. To keep Ahriman forever. But while the stones still stand, the people have not lasted.
Tell me more about this place.
There isn't time. We should go on.
Stand and fight!
Bigger they are?
The more they boast about it. Keep your eyes open while I do the healing.
Pretty fit for a princess. No one else is going to turn up and help us, are they?
What do you think?
Where did you learn to be so athletic?
You've seen the state of the kingdom. It is beautiful, but it is not a place that allows you to be soft.
Where next?
That's another step closer.
I've never known a queen. Not up close and personal.
You still don't.
Will you ease up on yourself? I know things haven't been too... Your mother's not here. Your father's having problems. But you're the one risking your life to put things right. Your mother would be proud of you. Oh, look, forget it.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. Just cheer up, Queenie. You're doing a good job.
You too. I just hope your mother doesn't find out about the tomb robbing and the priestesses. The donkeys and the...
Hey, you know, boys will be boys.
The last gate is open.
The last step. Armin will be trapped.
Yes. We must return to the temple once this is done, but yes, we are close to stopping Ahriman escaping.
Okay then, princess. Let's go and save the world. So, this is the warrior's fortress.
Yes. The way forward is now open to us.
When we go in there, it's gonna mean us or him, all right?
He holds some of the essence of this place. We have to free that if we are to trap Ahriman.
Then you can't flinch. You still want to think this warrior can be saved, but he's made his choice. We'll have to push him back, off the edge.
Wanna shout that louder? I don't think he heard us.
It is not too late. Turn back. Flee! Your fight is meaningless. Man cannot fight alone.
He hasn't escaped yet.
Push him back! Be free.
Is he dead? Can you do the healing without his body?
Go!
Are you all right? Good. Now he's on fire. The healing must have hurt it. He's weakening.
You saved your people! You owe Ahriman nothing!
I have served.
You have served your people! Die with honor!
Forgive me. Forgive my people.
They will forgive you.
Ahriman! Ahriman! You must...
Elika. I told you not to hesitate.
He saved us.
He tried to kill us and we got lucky. Don't let our luck run out. It's all right. We got away. Okay, I might have exaggerated the getting away bit.
He saved us.
He tried to kill us. And if we don't move, he'll succeed. I told you not to hesitate.
He saved us.
We got lucky.
He fought Ahriman. He died honorably.
You can't die honorably. You can just die. If he'd really wanted to fight Ahriman, he should have done it when he was alive.
We have healed the lands. The fertile grounds feed the temple once more.
We still need to go back to the temple, though.
There are fertile grounds there that channel the energy. There should be a way to climb the tree shrine and reach them. Then Ahriman will be trapped.
I thought Ahriman was in the tree shrine. Great. That look again.
I'm sorry I got you into this.
You didn't. A donkey did. A donkey, a god, a sandstorm. But I'm here now, so let's finish this, then decide what happens next. After all this, it comes down to the next few minutes. This is going to give me one strange story to tell. I'm sorry about your mother.
Be sorry for the world. For when she died, so did my father. So did my people. With her death, my father took himself from his duty, gave himself to grief.
Because of your mother, your father gave himself to Ahriman?
No, he would never do that. He would never betray his people.
Everyone has their price.
Not my father.
Then why did he set Ahriman free?
The tree was already weak.
You don't believe that.
The heavens are a desert without their stars. The sands eternal. All compass lost to the void. Speak then your grief to the heavens. Pray your heart's blood can rekindle the spark, and the star that was lost can burn once more against the dark. To set Ahriman free would betray my mother's memory. It would kill her again. My father could not do that.
How many more fertile grounds are there? You know how heroes are supposed to arrive in the nick of time? I think we missed our entrance.
I forgive you.
Then let us live. Let us free. There is no reason to fear. I only wanted you to live.
You took my life. You twisted everything I lived for.
There must be an end. Let us leave together. Leave this place.
Be free.
Elika! Set me free. Elika.
No! Father, no!
We did it! Alika, we did it!
power of this place wanes.
And when I am free, she will
You seek justice.
then banish for Mars. Free me.
Mine has been the imprisonment.
Why? What is one grain of sand in the desert? What is one grain of